And you already know what it is. It's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? They got me on that last one. I ain't make the cut, no, but I can't lie, that one hurt, you know? But I kind of rushed through that shit, and I was playing it at like 2 in the morning or whatever, so we're gonna get to the next one, you feel me?
Good day, folks.
Win some, you lose some.
For the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx
To the
Cup,
cash on that grass, slinging it iron.
at the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. We head down to the first hole. Time to turn our attention to the live player. In fact, before we do that, should we dig a little deeper into this rivalry that's been brewing between our featured player and Colin Morikawa?
Luke, Colin Morikawa just loves to win. He's like an assassin with that baby fade. If I was his featured player, I'll pick someone else to build a rivalry against.
Cheers, Henny. It sets up to be quite the battle, doesn't it? Let's see if Morikawa can hold his own against our featured player this week. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. Time for the second shot into the first. That was a bit of a miscue. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3. And he's hit that inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Not a bad line, this one. 5 wins so far this season. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. This is from miles away. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. They're lining up the birdie putt here. At -2, going along nicely today. And now onto the par 3 4th hole. Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
His second shot here. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Oh, right by the hole. And a par putt awaits him. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. Yeah, that one will play. From around 180 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This is what remains for 3rd place on the leaderboard. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Starting this one way out to the left. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up here with a very long putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Ooh. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And this one is for bogey. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par. We've arrived at the par 5 7th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet.
This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that'll move him to 2 under par. And it's a 1-stroke par far for our leader over the field. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Beautiful swing there. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance here for the birdie. Looking good.
This is on the tracks. This one could make it all the way to the hole. Oh, what a great roll. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Russell Henley leads the way as we move on to the next. Time to play one of the one-shotters. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, great swing there. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This one's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 3 under with that one. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's a little wayward.
A bit too much club there.
And this from the green side rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Handy effort, that one. And he's down there.
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Now 4 under par. That's disappointing. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? He has this putt to save his par. Leading by a shot after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That went ripping by the hole. A par putt on the table. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This is his second shot. He's found the surface. Good chance here. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Hole number 15 is a par 5. Not bad. Oh, well done. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity for a birdie here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Good shot there, Beamer. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
And this one is for his par. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
What a drive, look at that.
Disappointed by that. That one finds the water. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Oh, stay, stay, stay.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Henny's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
8 feet to the cup. Signing off with a bogey. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.